right, guys, it's March. These are my March editions that I've added to the collection for this month. I'm gonna do things a little differently this time. Previous months, January, February, if you haven't checked them out, I'll put the link in the description or just check out my channel. But this time, you're gonna be seeing a lot of me for this month, all right? I'm gonna actually show you the editions. We're gonna look at them in hand as opposed to my previous ways. I'm just gonna try this new. If you like this way better, let me know in the comments below. Or if you don't, if you're sick of my face, then tell me to go back to the way I was doing it. That's fine. But these are the March additions to my collection. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna get things started with media books. Only had one this month, so which isn't bad. It's a great media book. It's from a Cape Light studio, great German studio. This was actually put out here. It's a Netflix movie. Got a lot of Oscar nods, a lot of Oscar wins. But here we go. All Quiet on the Western Front media book. Love this image. Very crisp. I love media books. Very nice thickness to it. A little large. That's what I like about media books. You get to see a lot more of the image right here. What I liked about this, and that you didn't notice, was that you know, they usually come with the J card like this, right? You take this one off. Usually the J card just fold up, but I feel bad because that's a beautiful image on the inside of the J card. Wasn't expecting that, but this one's cool. It came with the 4K and the Blu-ray. You get great image. I love how they brought the image to the disc, so when it's in, it continues on. That was an awesome addition. But you get all this awesome information. And even though this was this is a German company, but this actually was brought to us over here in the States. So everything is in English. So that's a good bonus because usually it's all German. But then you get the Blu-ray in the back. Again, this was exclusive through them. This was a great addition to the collection. I was super happy. And it's the only media book for the month. So that's pretty awesome, right? Let's get into some slipcovers that we added for the month. And of course, we had to pick up the whale. Love this image, very glossy on the front. Picks up a lot of light here, so that's nice. Pretty standard slipcase. I mean, they didn't give us anything extra. We got a code in there, but nothing, you know, pretty basic Blu-ray. But again, had to have the movie. Great Oscar-winning performances right here. Great addition to the collection for the whale. Mill Creek is bringing us these awesome VHS, the retro throwback slipcovers, and a couple of them came out this month I had to pick up. The first one here for Problem Child. I love this. It looks like the original VHS slip. You got a little bit of a tape sticking out. They even carry it around to the back. I showed off some of these last month that I picked up, but I had to pick up this one because I love this movie. This was a great movie from childhood. And you open it up, you got the full theatrical poster cover art here. Nice images on the back. Again, you know, standard snapcase, Blu-ray, it's whatever. But these slipcovers, Mill Creek, I love these. I'm starting to hunt them down because I think I need the whole collection for these. But Problem Child, a definite pickup because they're super cheap too. That's what I really love about these. The other Mill Creek pickup for the VHS retro slipcover for Fear. I used to love this movie back in the day. It was a nice breakout performance from Mr. Wahlberg here. Again, VHS coming out of the old style box on the back. It's great. You get the theatrical poster for the cover. So again, they did a great job. Nothing to write home about on the inside, but you don't need anything. These things run anywhere from $9.99 to sometimes $14.99. You can't beat that for such an awesome concept. I would definitely start getting these now and then start looking for the older ones. That's what I'm doing. Arrow Video brought us The Sisters Brothers. It's a good Western. I don't know if you haven't seen this, it's a really, really good film. You got John C. Reilly, Joaquin Phoenix, Jake Gyllenhaal pops up in this. This is a really good movie, and they did a 4K transfer with this new, it's a limited edition slipcover. It's not the big ones, but it is a full slip. I love this artwork. And again, you get with Arrow, you do get the reversible. I always flip them around to the theatrical posters. I think that's a lot better because the reverse is just the same art they give you on the slipcovers. But this being the first run, you do get a very nice booklet full of content, and you get a poster. I think they announced that these are only going to happen for so long, and then once they're done, you can still get the movie, but the slipcover, the booklet, all that stuff won't be involved anymore. But this was a good pickup, and again, I love this artwork. It's a good movie too. If you haven't seen this, definitely go check it out. I'm gonna file this under slipcovers. It's a thick slipcover, but it still works. 101 Films, if you haven't heard of them, great company. They put out a lot of cool stuff, and I love it when they do it like this. This was for the last broadcast. I love this artwork. This is great. I've been wanting to pick this up, and Zabby was doing a sale, and I had to grab it. This is actually a region free too, so that's a bonus. But they give you really nice slips. It's almost like a it's not a gloss. It's a matte finish, so it's really nice. I really like matte finishes. You get a booklet full of content. I mean, there's, what is this, almost 30 pages worth of content in this booklet. Great artwork, great stuff, and then you get this awesome snapcase theatrical poster for the cover. Same info on the back. And the inside art on this one, it's not reversible flip, but look at that inside artwork. That's awesome. I mean, come on, you can't. I've been wanting this release. When they released, I was surprised it was still in stock, because this is a really cool release. It's 101 Films. If you've never heard of them, check them out. They've done a lot of past good releases. If they're still available, I highly recommend it. They do a great job. They're just like right there, right underneath Arrow Video as far as like quality goes. But definitely check them out, 101 Films. It's Steelbook time, y'all. This is a good time. This month was a big month for Steelbooks. You wanna know why? Because we got Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4. Separate weeks. A lot of people didn't understand why they spaced them out. I always said it was for the sake of your wallet, so you didn't buy all 4 at one time if you didn't pre-order them like I did. But it's cool because they come out 1 week at a time. But we got all 4 in the month of March. Great Steelbooks. Beautiful matte finish. I love matte finishes. Some people are hit and miss about matte finishes. I think they make the image look a lot more crisp, and they don't fingerprint like glossy do. But I love that image. Great classic image on the back. I always fold my J cards on the inside, so you'll be seeing me take those out. But we got a brand new 4K disc. The Blu-ray discs were just print and repeat from previous collections, but the inside art was great too. But again, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to go through, so watch out. I told you, watch out. Again, matte finish, beautiful images. Love this back picture, that's awesome. I could live without the credits, but I get it. But you can't, I just love matte finishes. I think they make the pictures look so much better, look so much more crisp on a Steelbook. I really do. Great picture on the inside. I really do like this. This is good. Rocky 2, y'all. You need to go get these fast. And we got Rocky 3. Love this. The red really pops out on his gloves here. It's got a nice shine to them. It's not gloss, but the print is really nice. Love this back image, him and Mickey. And again, you crack open the inside, just a great training shot. Really good picks for these. Really enjoy this one. And then finally, Rocky 4. Again, great images. They really, the reds on these really pop out. Again, still matte, not gloss. But great fight image on the back, and I love the inside pick that they went with. These are great. I'm hoping they continue this. This will be great to see the rest of the Rockies come out like this, because it'd look great on the shelves, just all lined up. But we did get Rocky 1 through 4, so fingers crossed. Next up, a movie I didn't see coming. I didn't see this, and you can get this anywhere. Amazon, Target, Best Buy. And what a great little thing they did. We got a Steelbook for Dragon Slayer. This is great. I love this image, and this is a slipcover. A very glossy slipcover with great images. But check out this Steelbook. You just slide that right off. Look at that. Super glossy, super glossy. But that image is awesome. Look at that on the back, the dragon eyeball. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. And this is a 4K only. No Blu-ray disc in this. On the inside, you know, it's a little lackluster, you know, compared to the rest of the Steelbook. But what a great edition. I thought this was great. I love the fact they gave us a slipcover, because if you would have put the title anywhere on this cover, it just would have ruined it. I love this just by itself. But that slipcover, that was great. Again, pick it up anywhere. Y'all need to go grab this like right now. Speaking of beautiful artwork on a steelbook, we've got Air Force One. Have y'all seen this image? Look at that. That is awesome. And the back panel here, such a fun movie. I was really awesome to see that this was coming and that they went with, you know, an artist cover instead of just like the theatrical poster or something. This was a great idea right here. I really like this. The one thing I will say though, what the shit? Am I right? I mean, come on. You gave us this, but you couldn't do anything here? I mean, what? This? Nothing? Not even, I mean, you can hop on Google real fast and just print off a picture. Hell, I can do it. You want me to do it? I'll go do it, and I'll show you how to do it. You gave us this. What happened? I mean, I don't understand some studios sometimes. You gave us this. What happened? Another super glossy. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? And you know what I like about this? No real title. You know what this is just by the Z, but there's no real title on the front. And I love that. What a great picture on the back. You know, great idea here. Wonderful idea here. You see where this is going? Oh, look, somebody had a printer. They printed off a picture and put it in the, you see what they did? Beautiful, beautiful. Hey now, you know, it's little things in life that you really appreciate. And mine is people that know how to print a picture and put it inside of a steelbook. So thank you, Zorro. I actually missed this one on its previous release. I didn't know it even happened. People were showing me pictures at Best Buy saying, did you know this was coming out? And I said, I had no idea, and I missed it. But I was able to get it on Amazon. It took forever to get here, but I got it. And it's for Mad God from Shudder. Never seen it, but it's an awesome looking steelbook. And I thought I'd grab it real quick. Definitely put down in the comments if you've watched this, what you thought. Shudder's kind of hit and miss for me. So some things are good, some things are not. So we'll find out. But like, I don't know what the hell's happening here. Look, what's that? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. But it looks disgusting. So I'm excited. If you've seen it, let me know. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about it. This popped up on my Instagram. It was from the studio that they were advertising. They were going to put a steelbook out for this movie. Never heard of the movie. Went and watched the trailer on their website. Looked so awful it had to be good, right? Those are great horror movies. When they look so awful, they gotta be good. And this steelbook, I was like, well, this is pretty cool. You get some stuff. You get some collector cards and whatnot. I was like, okay, I'll sign me up. I did not expect it to show up and look this good. It's for Kill Her Goats. And you gotta space out the words. Kill Her Goats. Look at the embossing on the goat man and the lady. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that. That caught me so off guard. I love that there's no title on the cover. I think that's amazing. It would have ruined this image altogether. The back image? What? This is awesome. I've never seen this movie. It's on my watch list, but I had to buy this because number one, I didn't think it was gonna last very long. I think it might still be available, but if I knew that it would have had this much detail, this is great. Again, you got this awesome, super awesome, I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. That's pretty cool. But you get all these collector cards, some of which I probably can't show on here or I'll get flagged somehow. And a great inside image. And this came with both the Blu-ray and the 4K of the movie. Kill Her Goats. Go look it up. If they've still got this steelbook, I recommend buying it because why the hell not? It's just too good, right? But it's gonna be so bad, I'm sure. But it's too good. If you made this, I'm sorry. And then I had to snag over at Best Buy their edition of Training Day. I say their edition because there was another edition I'm fixing to show off after this. Love this matte finish. Great image. I wish these were embossed. That would have been pretty cool. But even with the bullet holes as they are, this is a great inside picture. I think all around this is a pretty good release. Again, I love matte finish Steelbooks. You can keep your high gloss, too many fingerprints, and a great movie. And we're gonna slide into your limited premium editions I may have added. And I'm gonna start this one with the Zavvi exclusive edition of Training Day. I'm really liking their exclusive. They come in really nice, thick, full slips, great images on the front and back. I like this. And you got a different steelbook than we got here at Best Buy. Basically like this orange, it mimics the cover. That was kind of a letdown, to be honest with you, but I appreciated it was different from what we got here in the US, because Zavvi is mainly a UK exclusive company now. Same thing. I mean, the steelbook is basically the full slip, just a different color, but you know, it's okay. And it's the exact same image on the inside. But what's cool about these Zavvi editions is that you get these little packets. I happen to dress this one up a little bit. Pretty nice. And they come with some goodies. This one came with 4 very thick, nice postcard style photos. I really like when they do these. I like collector cards, but I really like postcard size. I think it just gives you a lot more freedom to put a better image on it, you know? And we also got a poster. A one-sided poster of the original theatrical poster. So that's pretty cool. I will throw this in there. It is March. As of right now, Zavvi UK is not shipping to the US. If they still have this in stock and you want one, hit me up on my Instagram. I might be able to get some. But definitely keep an eye for future releases like this. They've done several. They've done like Clockwork Orange, Lost Boys. They've done several of these limited editions in their styles, and they're really doing a nice job with them, guys. Hopefully soon this year, later this year, hopefully, they'll be shipping back to the US again. If not, again, you can always hit me up on my Instagram and I can help you out. Now, let's talk Umbrella. Umbrella Entertainment puts out the craziest stuff. Last month I showed off this King Kong Lives edition that they put out. Very nice. They announced a little while ago a couple of editions for Terrifier 1 and 2. A couple of tiers. There was a starter, a middle, and like the big one. And of course, if you're gonna do it, right? So I got the big one, and it was called the Art Collection, and it came in this box. Look at this thing. This picture is amazing. Look how thick that is. I mean, that is a lot. Look at the back. It's just a bloody mess. I love that. You got both 1 and 2, and that earlier film is in the first one. We got a little booklet and a stack of cards, and not to mention all these little goodies that just came with it. That you know what? I'm going to show you those first. Right? Like, I got these with the set. I didn't just have them before. These came with the set. I do wear them everywhere though, so that's a thing. But you also got a little bitty art. I mean, that's funny, right? I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but it's here. You got a VHS copy of the first Terrifier. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but it was part of the set, and it's here. We got a sheet of stickers, and I did say sheet, so don't come at me. All individual little stickers. That one might get me in trouble. And then you got this 2-sided poster featuring art from the first one, and this beautiful image from the second one. I love this one. This is cool. But let's get back to what's in here, because it's pretty impressive. Again, we got the Blu-ray of the part 1, and it also includes that All Hallows Eve in here. I kind of wish, this is the one downfall. It's a double-sided slip, but it's the same exact artwork on both sides. I don't know why you would need to do that, but I kind of wish we got like, I like this theatrical style, but it'd been cool to get like an artsy version, kind of like the outside of the hard box, to flip around. That would have been really nice. I'm actually debating on just taking these out and putting in the Steelbooks. Same deal for part 2. These are just Blu-ray only, and they are region B. Umbrella can be hit and miss on region. These are region B. But then again, if you are a big movie collector and you love the cool stuff, because the US does not get a lot of cool stuff, you need to invest in a region free player, because you're missing out. This booklet is actually, like, it looks thin. There's a lot going on here. And I don't even want to crack it open because it's so, the pages are super thick, great images throughout, lots of content, great behind the scenes photos. It's really cool stuff. Just, here's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean, come on, let's just throw those in there, right? And like the last few pages is nothing but art, different artwork of art. I mean, come on. Really cool booklet. And then you just get a stack of collector cards. And these are like the postcard size collector cards. I'm not gonna go through all these, but there is a lot of them. They pretty much split it 50-50. There's some dedicated to part 1, and there's some dedicated to part 2. All of them just awesome screenshots from the films. There's some of them are just artwork. Again, these are all just absolutely awesome. And I love postcard sides, postcards. And do you also like how I said I'm not gonna sit here and go through all these, and then I immediately start flipping through all of them, and we're to the point now, there's only a few left, so why the hell not? We got started and we're gonna take it to the end. Arms hurt. Another cool thing about this set, they were limited to only 1,500. And this was number 123. So that's pretty cool. Having said that, I do not know offhand if right now or in the future when you're watching this video, if these are still available, because the high tier was only limited to 1,500. So definitely check out Umbrella Entertainment, because if they're out of this one, there's gonna be more cool stuff coming in the future. I've got 2 more, hopefully gonna be in April's video, that I'm really looking forward to getting. So you will be seeing more of them here, because I love them. I get their emails, sign up for their emails, because they'll give you a heads up on stuff when it's coming out. It's a good way to get stuff like this that's extremely limited. Definitely look them up. Now we're getting my last 2 are from the premium label UHD Club. I am a group buy host for UHD Club. They are one of the best when it comes to goodies. They do not do Steelbooks, not yet, hopefully. They're introducing an entire line coming this year that are all wooden boxes with the movie and the goodies inside of it. I'm very excited for those to start. But this is a company that a lot of people either haven't heard of or they're just not really paying attention to, and you need to. Some of the past releases are absolutely phenomenal. I've shown off some of them over my TikTok. Definitely go check that out. This was a release that they'd done prior, but it was a different style. So when it came to doing a kind of a reissue of this title, they only did 50 of them. But again, it's completely different artwork from the previous that I think they did maybe 100, maybe 200 of. So they only did 50 of this. And I was lucky enough to host a group buy. Several of you joined, and I had to get one for myself because first off, I missed the first release, and they only made 50 of these. I was like, I've gotta have one. But it's for Kung Fu Hustle. I mean, come on. How could you say no to this? I love this image. This is a very matte finish box. Very thick. I love this. I love this wraparound image on it because when you open it up, they open like a premium one-click, you know? I mean, that's pretty cool. When you open it up, you're greeted to even more great images right here. A little tab that you pull to get access to all the fun stuff. And trust me, UHD Club, it's always good fun stuff. First off, they give you this bonus lenticular. Look at this, and this is super nice. This has actually got a film over it that I'm not taking off right now, but you don't need to see the awesome lenticular effect of this. It's the size of the cover. So this could have been a cover of it, but they just decided to print one and include it inside the box. This is pretty nice. Now the box within the box, we have this cover, and this is going to contain all the fun stuff they include. This is just a big giant slip cover because everything kind of falls out the bottom here. So we have this little mini slip cover, very nice matte with a gloss Kung Fu Hustle right there. Awesome image on the back. And this just kind of slides out here, and in here we've got a nice booklet. It's just a few pages, but it's all images, screenshots from the movie. Very nice high gloss booklet too. And inside there we have this large size poster. I don't have a measuring tape on me, but this is pretty good size. It's just one-sided, but it's a really good size poster. And the second thing that fell out of that bigger one is this. Again, nice wraparound art that kind of mimics the outside of the box, but you do get spot gloss title. And within there, we have our Blu-ray disc. Look at that. That's very nice. I love the cutouts for this. This is cool. And then also within the big box, underneath what I just showed you, we've got replica sunglasses from the character in the movie. You like that? That's pretty cool. Those are wearable. You can sport these if you want to, but they were underneath all that. They were tied up in a nice little bow. Nice little cutout. Everything just sits right on top of them. Really great. Another cool thing about UHD Club is that their little collector cards that you normally get that have what number you have, theirs are actually metal. So, and they've always got really great images on them. Usually within the edition, there's a place that you can pop this in. This one didn't have that. I was a little surprised on that, but you can still just put it in the box. But usually somewhere within the edition, there's a place that you can pop this card in because it does come separately. But these are really cool, and it's got what number you have, great images, and I mean, it's really thick metal. Really great job. My second UHD Club edition that I got this month was for Apollo 13. They released two different editions, type A and B, both of which had a lenticular cover. This was the one that I went with. I just like how it just shows the rocket kind of flying over Houston. We have a problem on that part right there, then it just keeps going around. Really cool box. Again, super thick box. They don't joke around with their editions, you guys. Lots of cool stuff inside. When we open the box, we get a great shot of the ship and a great shot of Tom Hanks right there. So you pull out that giant full slip of Tom Hanks. Behind that full slip, we have a poster. Very cool poster. Like it, just one-sided, but still cool. Here's that giant full slip that's within the edition. It holds everything. Nice artwork all the way around, and everything just kind of comes out the bottom of it. So we have the part that holds the film. Very nice inlay of the shuttle and its gloss. The rest of it's kind of matte. The shuttle is gloss, and the title. That is very cool. I like that. And on the back, you also have matte with a glossy helmet that's also lifted a little bit. That's very nice, and it's a tri-fold. You get both Blu-ray and 4K. Nice space image in the background of all that. Very cool thing that holds it, and that's a very hard cardboard too. Like that's not some cheap shit. I like that. We get our booklet, high gloss booklet. Very nice there. And again, it's just full of images. They don't do a lot of text in the booklets, which I kind of dig, because they do give you some really nice high-res images in their booklets. So if you're a fan of reading a bunch of stuff, you know, you might be disappointed, but the quality of everything in here is beautiful, and I really enjoy their stuff. Here's the other little full slip within the full slip within the box, and it has a bunch of stuff inside of it. So we get some more character posters in here. Again, big posters. There's some bacon for you. Nice picture of bacon. And there's your nice picture of Hanks. So you got 3 character posters in here. That's just pretty sweet. And then just a ton of postcard photos. I love these. It's a matte finish, but the pictures themselves kind of have almost like a wax texture to them. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But it definitely enhances the image a little bit. Very clear images. I'm not sure what kind of paper that is. It's different, but I like it. I really like it because they're not the tiny collector cards. They're the larger collector cards. I know I've said that several times in this month's video, but I really do appreciate when you get the bigger cards, especially this mini. I've lost count. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up. I think that's the last one. That's a lot. And then in the main box, underneath the full slip that was packed full of that stuff, we have a spot for your collector card right there, and this little medallion. I like when they do these medallions. They did it for E.T., for Jaws. I think there was one in the Jurassic Park set. Super. I mean, they're heavy. They're like a thick. I hope this is focusing on this very well. Like a nice, heavy, thick. This has got whatever material this is. It's a metal. It's definitely but they do an awesome job. They're very 3D. Sticks out a lot. The one for E.T. was awesome, and Jaws. Jaws was a great one. But I like this because it just slides right there. And then we've got our metal number card. They did 120 of these, both type A and type B. The other type had that classic image of Tom Hanks on it, but again, it was also lenticular. These are both really, really great additions. But they only did 120 of these. And this little card, let's see, I guess I'll pick the side that has the number on it. This little card just fits right in there. And you just push it in, and ta-da. I think that's awesome. This is the first time I've seen it where it's in the box. Usually it's a part of the whole package deal. Usually like where the discs are, there'll be a cutout situation like this. This is cool. They always just do great, unique things. Lots of photos, lots of really good stuff. And their boxes are very good quality. UHD Club, check them out. I'm a group buy host for them too, so I'm always running group buys. There's probably some open right now. Scroll through my Instagram, UHD Club. I love them. Well, that's it, guys. That's everything I brought in for March. Everything that I got to add to the collection. I love adding things to my collection just as much as I hope you love adding things to your collection. And I love showing you guys what I get, because sometimes I'll get things that you didn't even know existed, and that makes me feel good showing them to you, so now you can go out and get them, hunt them down. If you need help, reach out to me. I'll do my best to help you on things. This was March. This was a new layout for me. If you enjoyed me actually showing you these additions versus what I've done in previous months, let me know. We'll continue with this style as opposed to that. I'm good either way. I'm kind of digging this. This is nice, as long as you're okay with looking at my face a lot. You know, I understand if you don't, especially if you're watching on TV right now. I'm probably huge. But anyway, this was March, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for checking me out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Lots of videos coming in the future. Try to put out several videos a month. March was kind of a busy month for me, so unfortunately I didn't get to a lot except for this video. And I've got plenty of videos planned. Follow me on Instagram. Group buy host for lots of premium labels. Lots of group buys are probably open right now. If you ever need any details on those, DM me right away. I'll try to get to you as quick as I can. I'm over on TikTok as much as I can be. I show off things that are in my collection, or I answer questions and just show off things that I appreciate, that I hope people either have also, or I show them something that makes them want to go and find it too. I love that. But thank you for watching March editions, and I'll see you next month. Check out January and February. Until then, physical media for life.